Brendan Dassey's conviction in the Teresa Halbach murder case.
But before we get to that story, we want you to know a little bit about who Teresa Halbach was before her life was tragically ended in 2005. Teresa grew up in a small farming community in Calumet County, one of 5 children in a close-knit family. She grew to become a talented photographer and volleyball coach for her younger sister's team, described by the people she met as a wonderful person, loving and involved in her community. She was 25 years old when she died.
Now, a teenage Dassey was convicted in the murder along with his uncle, Stephen Avery. Their story has since captivated the nation through the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer.
NBC26's Holly Baker begins our team coverage with how the ruling was overturned.
The most damaging piece of evidence against Brendan Dassey was his own confession in participating in the murder of Teresa Halbach. And now that confession is at the center of Judge Duffin's ruling, something he says was obtained through deceptive tactics. Just 16 years old at the time, Brendan Dassey was a minor and had neither a parent nor an attorney with him during his confession. Judge Duffin saw it as coerced and says Dassey's rights were violated, something his former lawyer agrees with. When on the case, Len Kaczynski presented attributes of Dassey that investigators took advantage of.
We pointed out his age, and we put into evidence school records showing his intellectual abilities and testimony from his mother. It's not unusual for those sort of issues to be affirmed on appeal in state court and perhaps be reversed later on by a federal court. It wasn't a total surprise.
Kaczynski was removed from the case, and ultimately Judge Duffin felt Dassey's confession was involuntary and became the basis of the case around him. In his ruling, Duffin not only overturned the conviction, but also ordered that Brendan be freed within 90 days. Which means prosecutors have that much time to decide whether to retry Dassey, appeal the ruling, or let him walk free. Until then, Brendan Dassey will wait in prison. Keeping you connected, Holly Baker, NBC26.